Boom! Welcome everyone. In this video I'm gonna show what I collecting, what I grabbing from the circuitry and so on to further process. And reason of that video is a friend of mine, big country scrapper, asked me some time ago to make him a video and explain what thingy is worth to take out from the circuitry. And yeah, I did work a little bit on that video, but I make few shots and so on. As I try to put it together, it doesn't look so good for me, at least. So I'm gonna redo that, and instead of a lot of explanation and yapping about, I'm gonna take the camera and take a little tour around and just show what's laying around here, and that's, I guess, will give him a better idea what to grab and what to not, and where to look after some goodies. So let's start. Yeah, tiny bench. We start up from here, let's say. So tiny bench with the PC. I used to spend a lot of time in here. Yeah, 2 screens, and right away few tiny containers for different thingies. As you can see, yeah, flat packs, brass, crystal oscillators, diodes and MOSFETs, LEDs, some silver contacts, copper, and some gold-plated pins, fingers, one tiny reader from the hard drive, some other components, bits and pieces, gold-plated plugs. There's empty one, I just emptied. That was non-gold plated plugs. Anyway, that's the main spot where I do dealing with the small stuff. Oh, there's laying one IC chip, one transistor, and some capacitor as well. There's my little buddy. He always sitting next to me. And yeah, further big mess, of course, but yeah. Another box with the brassy screws. They come out from the relays, and under it, it's almost processed gold pins from relays as well. Boom. What else? Some machines, a lot of stuff under, some PCs, some different thingy, one basket for shred, one bucket out there for stainless steel, and one for the wires. And there, I guess there is one. No, there's no more. Anyway, cool. Of course, all the tiny tools. Yeah, some music just to better mood. Yeah, one PC standing here waiting until I finish scrap it out. Yeah, there's some relays, those old relays. As you can see, there's spools from these relays. Quite nice. Almost each one got half kilogram of copper. That's the second part of this relay. That's the pins what you saw in the in this tiny box. Tons of screw to undo, but yeah, it worked. It worked. And yep, let's continue on. Some bits, tiny furnace, electric one. I used to melt in some metals in it. Yeah, what later on? A tons of boxes all the way. And yeah, one PC what I work on, and it's working already. Quite nice PC. It's still gonna be useful. I don't know where I'm gonna use it. Maybe I replace it with mine at home, or I don't know. Yeah, more of boxes with sorted out stuff. What's here? Docking station for the laptops, and one hard drive waiting to take apart. Yeah, more PCs. Here is bucket for aluminum. Here is bucket with some logic boards, because last time I scrapped a lot of CD drives and floppy disk drive and so on. Under it there is bucket with the power supply PCBs. They are good. I like to take them apart. because sometimes I can even find the brass heatsink on them. And yep, a lot of PCBs what laying in here. They are just waiting for me until I get into them. And yeah, look like router. Yeah, nice BGA. Few memory chips, flat packs, crystals, laders, crystals with the gold edge. Those LED got as well some gold plate in it, gold bonding wires. Yep, those covers of this RJ45, they used to be made of brass, this metal on top of it, and of course some pins inside. Boom, another one. This looked like what was that? Car amplifier. So not bad things. A lot of visible copper. Quite nice. Those thingy is copper as well, as we can see more copper in here. Those, I guess it is brass. Yeah, brassy holder in this fuse slots. MOSFETs. They are good for copper recovery and sometimes even for gold. What else? I don't know about this one. I don't think so. There is something. There are film capacitors, if I don't mistaken. But anyway, these transistors, tiny one, blacky, they are also good for gold recovery. Not always they have gold, but yeah, there is chance. Some lasers from CD drives, as you can see. They got in 99% LED, laser LED, sorry, not laser LED, laser diodes. They used to have gold legs. I cannot find it in here, but they used to be somewhere at the side. Yep, what else? Some steering stuff. Again, those brakes are capacitors. Those flat one, I cannot bend it. There's two analog ICs, 4 and 6. This is normal IC. Those yellow thingy, they are resistors. Transistors are good, of course, pins. Those thingy are either MLCCs or tantalums. Old style. Still. Boom. Another one. Those are looking like diode for me. I guess so, not sure. Same deal. Those yellow thingy, they are not IC, and they are group of resistors or capacitors, I'm not sure. This yellow thingy here, this is not IC as well. This is group of resistors, just few resistors in one box. These transistors are good. Yep. Same deal. Oh, this is goodie. This is very old one. As you can see, visible gold on it. Those chips are ceramic, so they are nice, and they got gold plated legs, so that's sweet. Perfect stuff. Ceramic ICs, they are slightly better than plastic one. Yep. What else? Yeah, Razer cards or daughter card for some kind of PC or steering stuff. As well, gold pins in the sockets in here as well. These old style capacitors, so either MLCC or tantalums. Looks like another switch or something. So plenty RJ45 as well. This metal is brass. Those are not IC chips, those are just copper coils inside. There's plenty tiny copper coils. Yeah, flat packs, crystals later, slightly bigger. And this alu capacitor is like usual, it is junk. And yeah, where those thingy come from different devices. And yeah, let's continue on. Pile of laptops. waiting for scrap or doing something else with them. I don't know, forget about it already. Yeah, some boxes. No, this is the project of 1 kilogram pinless CPU, what I wasn't satisfied as far I crushed that with the air hammer. But now I got my IC crusher, so I think that will be good idea to run it through, and then it will be much smaller pieces. Yeah, another box. Oh, don't make mess. Another box look like from laptops they come in those tiny cards, and they are, what were they, Wi-Fi or Bluetooth modules. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, all got pins, fingers I mean, some good components on them, so why not to grab them and separate it. Boom, one more. What do we got here? Graphic card from the laptops, still can be used. Yes, some transistors out there, and yeah, some other tiny bits, and this is actually quite good. Those thingy are set under the screens, those green one, and those are set of LEDs, and as far you peel it off from the plastic, you will see nice gold flashing and gold bonding wires out there, which covered with some kind of silicone stuff or something like that. Anyway, let's move forward. Some CPU, nice graphic card, I may use it still. Some nice motherboard. Yeah, some boxes filled with CPUs, different kinds. Yep. And yeah, what we got further, here I got some heat gun. I use it from time to time, and it just seated in the tiny vise in here, and under there is like some tray or something, so everything fall down. And further on, what's here? Again, tons of tiny boxes and so on, because this is my depopulation spot, and I quite often using air chisel because it's like easiest and fastest way, for me at least, to get rid of elements from the PCBs. And yep, as I depopulate it, I trying to sort it right away as more I can. It's make it easier, much easier later on. And yeah, you can see plenty of different elements. And yep, many people don't like to use this air chisel because they say it's impossible to selectively depopulate the circuitry, but it is. After some practice, it is. I'm gonna quickly, let's say take this one. As we can see, all goody, three actually, nice crystal slater with the gold edge, nice flat packs, one VGA, and yeah, this is spool, this copper coil. Yeah, so let's look how much time it will take for this tiny circuitry. I hope the noise will not kill the video. But yeah, let's try maybe from here. So there we go, that's ready. That was fast. So I leave all the thingy what I don't want, like this thingy and this socket and few alu capacitors. So that's done. So fast it goes. And yep, What else? Down under there is like box with the graphic cards, some lamps, yeah, all different thingy. Right after the population station there is pile of PCB waiting to being depopulated, and as well one box in here. Yeah. What else? Boom, some more docking station. There's plugs without gold, I can sell them at my scrapyard. There is one bucket filled with the phone circuitry, all the same kind. Probably that was another video series or something like that, what I just forget. Yes, 72 pieces, 72 phones. Yeah, another one, again cell phones, some power supplies, some plugs with the gold in it. I can also sell it like it is, or I can fish out the pins myself. There's one tiny box with the gold pinned plugs, some MOSFETs, some EEPROMs, memory chips, and here I got, yeah, boards ready to putting into the acid without any elements on them. And yeah, there's standing one server blade, one old style drill machine, what I'm gonna restore at some point. Yep, whole bucket of those copper coils. Yeah, some transformer, some batteries, some more server blades standing here. Yeah, this is actually alu covered with the silver. And yep, some old thingy what I gonna keep for now, like LP plate player and cassette player or tape player. I don't know why those VHS and DVDs laying here, but yeah, I'm gonna get into them at some point. And yeah, some more stuff waiting for being processed. Yeah, some extruded alu, some cans, cast alu lamps. This I don't even know what it's inside anymore. Yeah, some internet cables or plugs, one nice sound card. And as you spot those Sound Blaster Live, there are used to be like totally gold plated. After you get rid of those masks at the PCB, in here is actually brown one, but under it, all traces will be gold plated, especially at those Sound Blaster Live's sound cards. Yeah, that is already processed thingy, what's going to low grade circuitry. No, there's another project with those cell phones what I start, so they are ready to further process. I need to just shoot the shoot the rest of the video and yeah, post it out. There's all components from these phones, some other circuitry, whole box of hard drive readers, some more boxes, some fuses. You can get some silver out of the fuses. Yep, here as well, whole box of circuitry. So definitely power board of something, power supply I guess. Nice copper, alu as well, and some wiring left on it. Yeah, there is like good looking one, quite nice plating on it. It looks like some switch of something, I don't know. What here? Look like piece of laptop. Yeah, I guess so. All cool thingy on it. Place for the CPU. Yeah. Boom. What else? Some boxes filled with hard drive. Plenty of hard drive. Hard drive are good. They are a little bit pain to take apart, but yeah, that's okay. And those thingy is quite good. And no one like to scrap out the printers, but as you got printers and the printer have a scanner on it, as you can see, this is the thingy on the scanner head, and as you look closer under the light, I don't know if the camera pick it up, you can see gold bonding wire all the way and they are just in the air. They are not covered with anything, they are just outside. Maybe here. They are tiny, but they are there. So yes, so that what goodie hide it in the printer's scanner head. So more material, memory sticks, some BGAs, MOSFETs, some relays. Yeah, one more power supply and motherboard. What I think I begin to start working on it. Tons of laptops. I slowly getting rid of them, but yeah, it takes time. An old camera, Polaroid. I don't know if I'm gonna scrap it or not, because it's just cool looking, but yeah, who knows. Boom. For us, it's basically just laptops, and yeah, what else I have here? Some car logos and connectors, so they will have tiny piece of copper in the center, those tiny piece. So I will fish it off. Some newer cameras, and this is my tiny stack of ingots and metals. Not a big collection, but yeah, it slowly grow. It will grow at one point. Yeah, more hard drives, some cables, car stereo, not much in it, but yeah, as you get it, why to throw it away instead of scrap it out. Some ECUs from the car, another box of plugs. They have a nice gold-plated pin in them. So all of what I need to do is squeeze them in the vise or hit them with the hammer, because the outer shield is brass, inside is plastic and gold pin. So a little bit playing on that. No, yeah, this you already seen, and yeah, this is my decoration spot. The old thingies, old style circuitry, Pentium Pro, sweet deal if you find it. That will be cool. Some memory cards for some machines and so on. Cool looking PCBs and so on. Some motherboards, older style. Yeah, look at this circuitry with the sticker of Hazy and Snobby. It's all gold plated, sweet looking. Boom. And yips. No, I got those circuitry in here, I guess. If I move this one somewhere, maybe here, yeah, stay there, don't fall down, and open this little thingy. There we go. There they are. They're pretty from one side, but from the other side they are even prettier. Sweet. There's some other gold plating on them as well. So this box is actually ready to further process and or just for sale. All depend what I decide to do with them. And yep, what else it is in here? Another set of relay. Boom. Nice relays with gold plated contacts. And yeps, boom, two more motherboards, what I need to drop on the right spot, right box. There's some smaller one and bigger one. Yeps, stainless, some things to scrap. Brass in that bucket. In this bucket, what is in this bucket? Brass as well. In this bucket it is, what do we got here? Oh, it's copper. There is some plugs, some things to scrap. There's one alu box. There's one box with the lamps. One copper box. Another setup for taking bigger stuff apart. And yeah, of course, junk all over. Some audio systems, equalizer, VHS, DVDs, cassette players. Yeah, another tiny basket for the plugs. Here, yeah, another one filled with copper. Again, copper. There's one more copper. Some catalysator laying there. Two motherboards from the servers. Big brassy box. Oh, cool stuff. Sweet. And yeah, transformers, engines, and so on. Gold plated plugs. Some wire waiting to being scrapped out. More engines and so on. And yeah, some switches. And this is actually toy what I get yesterday. It was in special offer, so why not? I'm gonna play with some wood. Why not? And yeps, two more servers, DVDs, some amplifier, I guess. No, equalizer. And yeah, one printer what I get yesterday from the friend. And yeah, UPS, a tower server, some more server blades, tiny wire stripper, yeah, some junk to take apart, hard drives, yeah, some wires, and yes, tons of switches and so on. Plenty of them. I'm gonna play with them today, I guess. Two more station servers. One nice Nokia phone. That's cool stuff. Old one, but cool. Sweet. Some PC towers. And yep, other junk. My little machine. And some wires waiting for strip. Some other stuff, cameras, car parts, ECUs and so on. Laptop, docking station, some wires, microwave, more cables, wires and so on. What else? Boom, there's another stack of, there's one more server, some, I see brass, a few buckets of copper, there's one more. And there is something, I don't know, something. Another box of junk. This is actually parts what I need to weld into the car what's laying out there. Of course, covered with the scrap. And yep, microwaves, 3 of them. Some junk to sort. Some cool stuff, I don't know what, but some good. Stainless, even CD drive. You can get some silver out of CD plate, disc, not drive. Boom, more laptops, some tools, and yeah, that circuitry come out from these switches, so nice. Fingers, some RJ45 with those brassy covers, tons of flat packs and IC chips. I'm gonna ask the scrapper if they take it for the high grade, because it will be good price. If not, I'm gonna depopulate it. Some, yeah, more circuitries, all basically ready to send out to the scrapyard. Yeah, server motherboards, quite okay. And yeah, radiators, wires, extruded heatsinks, they add up quite quick. Yeah, compressor engines, boom, as well. Plenty of different, some of them is sorted, some of them is not sorted, and yeah, cool. And there's as well one more stack ready to go. Actually, this is all sorted out. So PC motherboard, some fans, plugs. This is, I guess, stainless steel, some tiny box with the stainless steel. PCBs, low grade, not sure. No, this is motherboards, and yeah, low grade. And magnesium from the laptops, as you can see. 2 boxes, and there is more boxes, more bigger one, all the way down, with motherboard and such a stuff. As you see, I am concentrated on e-waste, like computers and steering stuff and such a thingy, because there I find most of the good materials. Oh, there's some alu under the laptops, and keyboards of laptops. Boom, what else? Yeah, I guess that's it. So as you can see, industry stuff, steering stuff, hard drive, servers, modems, such a thingy, PC towers. Of course, from time to time I'm getting some appliance like vacuums or whatever someone bring it to me. I don't complain. I take them apart as well, but I do try to concentrate at most on e-waste and computer, because yeah, there's most of the nice material in them, and either way I can sell it as a self motherboard, or I can just process it myself. So, oh, it's come out like 30 minutes. Wow, didn't mean to make it so long, but yeah. Anyway, hope as you see what do I have around and what I used to collect and so on, so that's gonna help you out a little bit. If not, then you just have a tour through my workshop. Anyway, so if you last to the end, so thanks for that, and see you all at the next one. Bye for now.